No matter how much I journal, no matter how much I go to therapy, talk to my psychologist, no matter how much medicine I take or don't take, it's like I'm afraid that I'm gonna be that one person who just doesn't heal from this eating disorder. I have so many thoughts right now, and they're just all jumbled, and they stay jumbled.
Welcome back to the show, Hater Nation. This is Anna, your Oral World Transformation Specialist, and I'm not gonna lie. Alright, hello. So Amberlynn's latest vlog was recorded on November 10th and uploaded a few days after that, but we're going to mostly review her video from November 6th because I had some thoughts about it that I actually haven't seen anybody else talking about, so I have that for you. But if you don't even know who Amberlynn Reed is, I gave a brief explanation on that in my first video right before this one, so you might want to go check that out either before or after. But let's get right into Amberlynn contradicting herself several times in the same video.
Hey guys, so welcome to my video, which would be day 4, November 6th of 100 Days of Weighing In. So I'm gonna set you guys down. This happened. I ate this whole thing. Yes, I did. Last night. Over, I want to say like a 6-hour period, but still, the fact that I ate them all is not okay. 12 servings per container. It's like 1,700 calories for that whole thing. And it's most definitely not keto in any sort of way. Why is everything working against me? Like, I can blame myself for the last 30 years of my life. And I will blame myself for the last 30 years of my life. But I can't blame myself now because I am doing everything that the doctors are telling me to do. When I was told to do keto, I was told to have very high fat. The lymphedema specialist said, you need to do very low carb, below 50 grams, and you need to have a lot of fat, like 200 grams a day. And like, I was not having anywhere near that when I was doing keto. But I can't blame myself because I am doing everything that the doctors are telling me to do.
So she did say in this video that she was having some pretty gross TMI bathroom troubles from eating keto, and that she called her regular doctor and that they told her that she should not do keto, and apparently that's why she stopped, according to her. The thing is, though, she has been known to lie about things in the past quite often, and we just don't have any actual proof of anything. We don't even know if she was actually told to do keto in the first place. But we do know that for the most part she did not enjoy it, and that she rarely continues long with things that she doesn't enjoy. So those are just some things to consider.
I'm sure people are like, why did you have these in your house? Well, I had them in my house because I bought them. Because I am doing everything that the doctors are telling me to do. Because during my rage of just wanting to binge and overeat, I buy things that I shouldn't. Some pizza rolls. Okay, so I'm not like low carb obviously anymore, or keto, because I am doing everything that the doctors are telling me to do, or anything of that sort. But right before I quit keto, when I started craving sweets, I tried this. It's so good. It's the caramel chocolate nut roll bar. And then just some ramen, because I am doing everything that the doctors are telling me to do, that the professionals are telling me to do. And I just feel so lost. I feel so scared. I feel hopeless. I feel defeated. I really, truly don't know what to do anymore. And a lot of people can look at this and be like, it's so simple. Just count your calories. For someone with binge eating disorder, it's truly not that easy. Binge eating disorder is a disorder, like a chemical disorder in your brain. Your brain is functioning differently as a normal human. This isn't something that I just choose to be. I know a lot of people heal from this. I get that all the time. You know, if I can do it, you can do it type thing. Or if like, why can't you do it? I did it. Like, I hate when people say that. Like, everyone is different.
So I've got something to say about this whole brain being wired differently thing. I don't actually know how binge eating disorder works. I think people tend to be probably overly diagnosed with things. You know, it helps doctors out, it helps them to sell medicine, it helps the pharmaceutical companies, all that kind of stuff. I actually learned about that in a sociology of health class that I took way back when I was in college. But anyway, I'm no professional, it's just my opinions. But even if her brain is wired differently, like it's firing differently from the average person, whatever, you know, the structure's different, that doesn't mean that she has to be completely just a victim to that, and that there's no chance, no possibility, no way she's ever gonna overcome it. She can find the strength within her, you know, or by reaching out to God, if she were to do that, to overcome it. I am atypical, as they say, myself. I have ADHD, and that does make it difficult for me to function well in certain scenarios. Like when I worked in food service, I would get just so distracted, always saying all these different things that need to be done, and I would have to focus really intentionally and just put all of my mental energy into focusing on completing the task that I was currently doing before moving on to the next logical event in the sequence. And I had to think about what's the next logical thing that I should be doing too, in order to just get things efficiently completed. But guess what? The more that I put all my energy into that, because I had the goal of being a better employee and I wanted my coworkers and my boss to like me more, and the more that I focused on that, the better I became and the easier it was to accomplish. So Amber really needs to stop making excuses. It's really sad to see her just perpetually being a victim and thinking she can never improve because she's powerless, but really nobody is unless they believe that they are. So get it together, Amberlynn, you can do it. Thank you again so much for being here today. Since you liked the video enough to make it all the way to the end, don't forget to click the thumbs up and share with somebody else who would also find it interesting. Leave your comments below and we'll all have a conversation. And if you really enjoyed it, check out the description for several different ways that you can support. Have a wonderful night, afternoon, morning, evening, whatever time zone you are in, and I will see you next time. Bye.